Do you know what I really love? Tommy Plarail / Trackmaster / Hit Toys / a lot of things, but I like to call it the Thomas Motorised range. Now, I'm a huge fan of this range, as you all know, and over the years they have released the main 12 engines, those being Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby, Duck, Donald, Douglas, Oliver and Emily. And today I thought it'd be fun to rank all of them, so without further ado, let's get on with the list, starting at number 12 at the bottom of the barrel. At number 12 we have Oliver. Now, Oliver is the only model I think I'd actually call on this list bad. This model is awful. The boiler is too fat, the face looks just hideous. I mean, look at that damn guy. He looks like he's about to murder you. The colours just look a bit off to me. He's just so out of whack in proportions. And something that he's overpriced as well is definitely something to complain about. I don't like this item very much. If I have to collect it for the collection, then sure. But come on, Plarail. You could have done so much better at this. At least the wheel configuration is cool. They just really look like they didn't try. I can tell they don't really give a damn about Oliver. I mean, yeah, I can't stand that face. That face is starting to freak me out a little bit. Let's move on to number 11, which isn't the number 11 engine, but it's going to be better than what the fuck this is. So at number 11 we have Emily. I find it funny that these two swap numbers, like Emily's number 12 and Oliver's number 11. But in all seriousness, this is when the models start to get alright. Emily's a pretty average model on the surface. I'd rate her a 6 out of 10. Twice as better as Oliver, which was a 3. Emily's alright. I mean, her boiler is a little bit too chunky and I wish she wasn't tender powered, but hey ho. It's better than nothing, I guess. I think this is a decent model overall. Haven't got loads to say about it, so let's move on to number 10. Percy is at number 10. Now, Percy's actually a pretty decent model. In fact, I'd say he's a 7 out of 10, which is a good rating. My only problem with Percy is he's a little bit long, his boiler is a little bit chunky, and his promo picture looks a bit off. And the 2003 one had a painted on face instead of a separate moulded face like the other 5 got. You had one job, Plarail, one job. This is a good model overall. I like the amount of variance this one's had. I haven't got too much to say about it. It did end up at the bottom of the list, well, near it. But it's actually a pretty good model, 7 out of 10. Now let's move on to number 9, which is in question. Toby is at number 9. Toby is a really great model. I actually really love this one. I'm going to rate this a 9 out of 10. Wow, what a great model. It really does actually look like Toby. I know it's not too unique in terms of design, but hey, it's a great model, it gets the job done, and out of pure respect, I'm placing it at number 9. This model has actually stayed the same for the past 27 years, which is impressive, to say the least. I do prefer the flip-face Toby though. However, I still love this model, it's nostalgic, it's been around since 1997 and hasn't changed one bit, which is like one of the most longest running Thomas toys ever. Now, let's get on to number 8, which in question may be... Number 8 is Thomas. Now, this is where it gets tricky because from this point onwards, they're all 10 out of 10s and I love these models. Thomas is just a great model. It looks really like his TV series counterpart. It's had amazing variants. What's there not to love about this model? I love this Thomas so much and I'm glad to own him in the collection. I hope I get more variants of this one in the future. The original Thomas is good, but the new one's actually also good as well. It just copied the old material, basically, and I just love that. Number 7 and 6, we have the Scottish twins themselves, Donald and Douglas. Now, my Plarail Donald and Douglas don't work, sadly, so I'm going to have to fix that, which is a real shame, because I love these models so much. These two just look quite accurate to their model series counterparts and it just looks really nice. I haven't got loads to say about them. I just think they're great models, 10 out of 10, no question. I can see why they're so loved by the fandom. At number 5 we have Duck. Now Duck is one of my favourite characters and one of my favourite Plarail models of all time. This model just looks really nice. It runs very well as well, because I own a duck actually. It runs extraordinarily well. He's very quick, he's strong, reliable. His performance is incredible. I would definitely recommend picking this one up. And also, if you like duck, I would definitely recommend this. I prefer this to the Trackmaster one, because the Trackmaster one with the repainted white eyes, man, that just looks creepy. I don't think duck really works with white eyes on these kind of models. I like his sticker detailing, I like his face, I like his shade of green. He looks nice. I find the rolling stock he came with was a bit weird, because that should have gone to Oliver, but hey, whatever. He's the best one out of the Great Western engines, hands down. There is no questioning that. At number 4 we have James. Now, I just like this model. I haven't got loads to say about it though. It's got a nice model design. I like the face. I like the variation with the thicker pupils. I like that one better. This is a nice model. It's way better than the one nowadays with that fat, chunky boiler. Man, I hate the new one. But the old one, chef's kiss. Nice. Come on, do I really have to explain this one? Yeah, Edward's obviously high on this list. He's number 3. I know that a lot of you would be thinking he'd be number 1, but I think there are 2 others that would deserve the top 2 spots. That being said though, Edward's amazing. I like his accurate wheel configuration. He just looks nice overall. I like the 2003 one best. I don't like the newer one though. The new one's awful. I love this one though. I need to get this one day. Wow, my second favourite character hit number 2 on the list. What a surprise. As much as I love Henry's character as well, I love his Plarail model as well. It's a really nice model. I love it. I like the long side rods. I've said that several times before, and I know it's not 100% accurate, but I don't care. I love it. He looks very Season 1 accurate. His Season 1 face and those lamps on the front, wow, they really went all out with this one. But my number 1 is, to the shock of no one, is an obvious pick. Yeah, it's Gordon. Wow, what a shock. My favourite character actually hit number 1. It's like I'm the biggest Gordon fan along with my friend Big Engine Productions. Wow! No, but seriously, I love this model. I like the long rods again. This model is very nostalgic to me personally, because I was fascinated when people use this in their remakes. This model means a lot to me, and I don't even know. I haven't even got a script for this bit. I love it. I don't even think it even needs a script. The shade of blue is amazing. That face and the eyebrows. I used to call him the angry eyebrowed Gordon when I was little, which I still find very funny. I don't know. This model's just brilliant to look at. It's a very good runner as well, with some tweaks. I love this model. It means a lot to me. I'm glad I use this. I'm glad to even have it in the collection, because I've been waiting this for ages, and last Christmas I got it, and it is coming up to Christmas soon, so I'm wondering which Plarail engine I'm going to get next. I will let you know. This model is amazing. It has a lot of sentimental value to me, and it's kind of the reason why I started this whole collection. Plarail Gordon is amazing. It looks great. It looks accurate. It's amazing. 10 out of 10. No, 11 out of 10. Too good to be rated. That's all from me, folks. Wanted to try something different for a change. Don't be a Duncan, and have an amazing day.